there has been, and still there are many challenges that sector is dealing with. And here we believe that one of the solutions that can help organization to adapt faster to the changes and to address these challenges is data and all the useful information that we can extract from it. So first I want to talk a little bit about these challenges and how data can address, and how we are doing this in Mabrian. For the markets, always is it's so important to exactly know which markets, which kind of tourists are bringing value to this destination, and normally the strategies are developing toward attracting new and higher valued profile of the visitors. So what can data offer in this regard? It can show you what type of the visitors you already have, and where the demand comes from, or where there is a potential demand. So you can start to develop and approach new profile types. You also, as in the tourism sector, it's so important to understand the behavior of the tourist, their perception of a destination, what preferences they have, if they are satisfied with the service, or if there are areas to improve. Also, segmentation has always been a very important aspect in tourism marketing. So to understand that exactly like which service should be directed to a certain type of segment. This is another kind of insight that you can extract from data. And as we were talking earlier, during the pandemic, and because of the changes, because of the restrictions, because of the changes in flight schedules, all of these are areas and are challenges that data can contribute and can help to address them. So we believe that all the decision in the sector should be made based on the knowledge that is extracted from data that is valid and that is representative. So in this way, you will gain a complete image of what is happening around a specific destination, a specific product, or in the tourism sector in general. And this can help to act more efficiently and to make better decisions. So what we do, we try to combine many different data sources that they are all related to the actual situation of a tourist destination or a tourist attraction. So we basically work with two types of data. We have transactional data, and we also have behavioral data. So on transactional data, what we try to observe and try to monitor is to understand exactly like the transactions that is happening from the flights, from the hotels, holiday rentals, the bookings that is made to our destination, and also the money that is spending in certain areas. All these data, after being analyzed and after being converted to knowledge and useful information, can act as an insight, can act as a basis for the future actions, and also for keeping the track of what is happening already in this sector. And also what we do, we observe and monitor the spontaneous activities of the tourists. which is a very important and determining data, because this is finally what organizations who are active in the tourism sector need to know. They need to know what clients are looking for, which areas can generate value, which areas are pain points, and all this information can help them to direct their actions and their strategies. So we monitor searches, the data that comes from social media. We also take data from mobile, and also the reviews that tourists and visitors leave after their visit. So what is important here is that we try to cover all the full cycle of travel, since the first moment, since the moment that a tourist is getting inspired, is starting to look for data and to find a destination, or to find accommodation or reserve a flight, to the next level, when the tourist is already making the decision, is booking the flight and reserving the hotel, and then while the tourist is visiting the destination, what kind of transaction he or she is doing, what kind of reviews he's leaving in social media, how many money he's spending, and then to the final stage, when the experience has been lived, and tourist is like in the stage to leave the opinion that is going to lead again to the can act as a inspiration for potential visitors. So for each stage of this travel cycle, we have a different data set to work with, and we try to use all of these different data to generate a very complete and very as accurate as possible around the destination. As you can see, the platform has been designed in a modular way. We have different modules that let you, based on your need, based on the demand that exists, or based on the information that an organization need to extract. Each of these modules can contribute in different level, and they can provide different offers. So we have air connectivity, everything that you can look for regarding flights, their schedules, their bookings, their searches. We also have behavior module, as we talked before, to analyze the profile of visitors, to analyze the attractions, the grade of satisfaction of a product, so we can understand the social perception toward the destination. We also have accommodation. So here you can extract necessary data around hotels, holiday rentals, and their evolution in a destination. We also have modules for spend, as I mentioned before, and also we have modules that cover the trends toward the destination. If there is any special event going on in the destination, you can see the impact of this event. If there's a special attraction, you can monitor it here. And also the sustainability that really is the basis of the tourism nowadays more than ever. So we have tried to develop indicators that really help you put into the practice this important concept in the destination. So as an example, in the Middle East, I would like to show you, for example, Dubai. So as you can see, we can have like an overview of what is happening around this destination. We have different indicators and different indexes that can give you an overview of the current and future situation of the destination. But what I would like to show you, let's for example see how the conflict that is happening like actually around in Ukraine and Russia is affecting a destination like Dubai, for example, in the Middle East. So let's say, for example, let's monitor the travel date from December, let's say, to, let's see, from yeah, to March, for example. And let's compare it to a normal year. Let's compare it to the 2019 when before the view of the sector completes totally. And let's see like the searches that were happening. For example, let's say from here, yeah, during the past months. So here, if I, for example, take Russia as a country that I want to observe the evolution. So what can you see here? You can see that for example, here you can see that the share of searches from the Russian market toward Dubai as the market has experienced increase, a very notable and significant increase. Here you can see this evolution of the share of searches. And also here you can see that how the situation that is the actual situation that is going on, the conflict between Russia and Ukraine is affecting the flight searches, how it has evolved from let's say the dates that the impacts have started. And if we compare it with a normal year, we can see that it's really the impact has been significant. So as I was mentioning, data can help you to understand how a special occasion or how certain events have their impact toward the destination. And this monitorization is something that is should be the basis of the future decisions and everything that is going to happen around around it. Yeah.